Talk Radio 1450 WCTC, the voice of Central Jersey. From politics to entertainment, from social issues to lifestyles, from newsmakers to pop culture. If it's Jersey, it's on Jersey Central with Bert Barron, 732-545-9282. Or toll free at 888-545-9282.
8:38, back on Jersey Central on the new Talk Radio 1450 WCTC, the voice of Central Jersey. It is Bert Barron. Great to have you here. We got our Need to Know Things coming up a little bit later on in this 8:30 half hour. Let's get right to the Raritan Bay Medical Center Jersey Newsmaker Hotline. Welcome in our next special guest who is with us here, a director of clinical sexology and human sexuality. He's trained in clinical psychology, licensed clinical therapist, and a certified sex therapist. You've seen him on TV, The Today Show, CNN, Nightline, National Geographic. He's also an author as well. Here to give us some tips for Valentine's Day. And guys, we need them, don't we? Let's welcome in Dr. Chris Donaghue, who was with us here this morning. Dr. Donaghue, welcome. It's Bert Barron. How are you?
I'm good, Bert. How are you?
Good. Sounds like you got a fun job. My guidance counselor never told me that I could be involved in a therapist in the field that you're in. So it sounds like you got a good gig there.
Who knew? Yeah, I spent all day long talking about sex.
Not bad, right? All right, so Valentine's Day is coming up. The guys, we need some help with this. Talk about maybe if we want to plan a special menu for Valentine's Day. What are some things that can't go wrong with?
Well, this is the thing. Even for couples that don't think Valentine's Day is important, it is. It's probably the one thing I hear about in my office for weeks leading up to it. So the message to the guys is definitely take it seriously and make it important. So I think everything is about making Valentine's Day take place at home. That's when it can be most romantic and sensual. And so there's a few things. Number one, I always talk about food, so focus on the desserts. Do some kind of dessert bar, but more importantly, it's about the sex and the touch. And so I tell the guys, do some kind of erotic massage. If you need something to help you with confidence, there's a product like Endurament, something that's going to really give you some maximized, satisfied sex and confidence, and really focus in on your partner.
Okay. And for the dessert you're talking about, I mean, what if your girl is like, well, don't you know I'm on a diet? What's with all the sweet snacks here? You could say, well, just dump your diet for one day, please. There's nothing wrong with asking that, right?
Yeah, this is the one day where it's a non-diet chocolate free-for-all. And even if she's not going to eat it, I think a lot of times Valentine's is about the thought. So do something anyway. Anything that involves any thought or effort is going to be appreciated.
Yeah, definitely. Now talk about if you want to set the mood at home. Guys are awful at setting the mood. We want to set a mood, maybe spice up the decor around the house a little bit. What are a couple tips you could share?
Well, this is a good idea as well. I tell them watch a romantic comedy. Those are notorious for having really amazing romantic Valentine's setup scenes. And see what they did, and you're going to get some really good ideas. But yeah, absolutely, flowers, candles, low lighting.
We have our guy?
Yes.
Oh, there you are. Okay. I'm sorry. I thought we lost you there. That's okay.
No.
But
so it's all about the lighting. Low lighting, candles, not a lot of sound, but some low music. But again, it's really about you and your partner and the time together and the touch.
Right. Romantic comedies. You don't have to sit through and endure a chick flick. Romantic comedies. Go to those for some tips. Gotcha.
You might have to sit through one of those. But again, those are chock full of really romantic ideas.
All right. Talk about if you wanted to prepare some activities that will be well received on Valentine's Day. Chris, what are some things there?
I would say the big two are going to be erotic massage and possibly a picnic on the floor. Because again, those are both about a lot of like FaceTime, eye contact, touch, time together. But again, it's all leading up to the sex. And as a sex therapist, I definitely think that that's probably one of the most important components. And again, whatever you need to help you enhance confidence. Have some champagne, some wine, products like Endurament tea, just something that's going to really make you feel like you can be present and confident.
And it's probably pretty cool when the cat walks across the picnic and the two of you get a laugh, right?
Yeah, let the pets run free. Anything that can run by and have some comic relief is going to definitely help.
Very good.
More erotic than your pet, right?
This is true. Especially people that have been married 20 years like me, but that's pretty cool. Twister. Twister's a fun game to play on Valentine's Day, right? You never know what that's going to lead to.
Exactly. Board games like Twister. It's every woman's favorite thing for Valentine's Day. I mean, that's adorable. but not necessarily the most romantic. But by the time you've gotten that far into the date on Valentine's Day, it's going to be fine. But again, it's the lead up, it's the build up. Focus on that. Do something romantic and sensual.
Yeah, women love the build-up, right, Chris? They like to kind of lead things up, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Women have a slower arousal response time, and guys, we're ready to go immediately, but women need a slower build up. It can take 30 to 45 minutes, so definitely focus on the foreplay and the lead up.
All right, so guys, you've been warned. All right, where can we get some more information about you, Dr. Donaghue? You're all over TV. You've written books. How do we find out more about you?
DrChrisDonaghue.com.
Awesome. Hey, listen, thanks for the tips today,
Thank
and
you, sir.
you've given the guys in Jersey here some good ideas. So thank you so much. All right.
Take care.
All right. Take care.
Bye.
You too. All right, Dr. Chris Donaghue, our guest.